Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have a 8 minutes of Michael Jackson impressions video for you. And I love reaction. I love reactions. I love people that do impressions. I really do. And some of the impressions that I've seen over the years have been spot on. And I've been watching a lot of Eddie Murphy, Raw and Delirious for the channel. I've been reacting to a lot of them, and he is incredible of what he does, like impression wise. And even some of the later ones, like Jay Farrow and things like that, some of the impressions that he does are incredible. So for this one, that's just focused mainly on, well, all of it on Michael Jackson impressions. I'm expecting to see the Eddie Murphy part in this. I'd be very surprised if it's not. Chris Tucker, I remember him doing an impression of Michael Jackson when he was a lot younger, though, with Michael Jackson being a pimp. I don't think that's this one, but I'm expecting that one to be in there as well. But I've heard so many different Michael Jackson impressions that I've probably seen a few of these, but I'm looking forward to it either way. So let's get into this.
We be in the car, Michael liked the beat, so he play it back and forth. He be in the car jamming, 50 Cent in the club, he be like, boom, boom. But the only problem when Michael started singing the words, that's when I had a problem. Michael be like, you see me in the club with a bottle full of blood. Like, Michael, no. No, don't say that. He said, I like it, Chris. I love 50 Cent, Chris.
Did you ever see him in person?
Yeah, look, it was a dude named Christian Artiger.
There's
And he was a boss. He would spend like $300,000-$400,000 to have you come perform like 3 songs. It'd be me, Michael Jackson, whoever else. And Michael Jackson's trailer was right next to mine. And we was blowing like a broke stove. And Mike opened the curtain and looked over and said, "Hi, Snoop." I said, "You want to hear something, Mike?" "No, thank you."
That really happened?
Yes, sir.
Would have movie night on Tuesday night.
So you want to hit someone? I said, no, thank you.
That really happened?
Yes, sir.
Would have movie night on Tuesday night, and you would go there, and all the stars, like I saw Stephen Edie Gourmet, Lucille Ball, and Michael would be there. He was behind the door at first because there was too many people. There's too many people in the room. He was hiding behind the door. I said, Eddie, come on. And I went behind the door, and then we would stand behind the door, and I was like, what the yo? There's so many people in there.
He loved Rick Ross. He liked that noise Rick Ross said. He liked that noise. He be saying it, and he wouldn't even admit he was saying it, because I heard him say it one time, and I was like, Michael, you hear that? He was like, I know, I didn't hear that. I don't know who that was, Chris. I said, I thought it was you. I called him one time. He's like, I said, Michael, I saw you. I knew it was you, man. He said, I'm sorry. I love Maybach music, Chris. I'm sorry.
Make long story. He does a great impression of him. Chris Tucker really does a good impression of Michael Jackson, and I love Chris Tucker anyway. That, like, going back to like the Rush Hour movies and like even the other like Friday movies and things like that he's been in. I really do like Chris Tucker. I think he's brilliant.
Story short, Prince steps off the stage and plays the bass in Michael Jackson's face. Rips the freaking bass in 10 different pieces. Michael Jackson leaves and goes home and says, meet me in the house for breakfast. So I go to his house for breakfast, knock on the door. First words he says, why was Prince playing the bass in my face?
But Michael Jackson used to have that ability too, where he'd push you, and you'd be working, and he'd come in and go, no, I love that. I love what you're doing. It's great. It's wonderful. Now I need you to dig really deep and go somewhere you've never gone before. And I'm like thinking, where do we need to go? Yeah, you're right. I ain't gone in deep enough. Let me start digging. And you do it, and you hand it to him. He says, that's great. Now I need you to dig a little deeper.
We turned into Michael Jackson all of a sudden. I don't know.
He was not on that song at all.
No, that was not.
If you want it, then you got it. First you want it, then you got it. Gotta make your mind up. First gotta make your mind up. You want it.
First, I'd like to thank. Could you lift that up, please?
That was just like they trying to sound like him in the song for these two. That didn't Justin Timberlake do a song with Michael Jackson? That I'm sure he done. It was, I can't remember the name of the song. They done a song together that I actually enjoyed the song at the time, but I can't remember what it's called. I think there's love in the title, something, I don't know, but they done a song together.
First, I'd like to thank that up, please?
I can't wait. Eddie, I need your help.
It ain't working.
Okay.
Go like bend down.
First, I'd like to thank.
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Michael. Wait, what am I doing?
And Michael was so famous, he had to disguise himself. And we would come downstairs, I'd be like, where's Michael? And Michael would be covered up like, I'm over here, Chris, I'm here. I said, Michael, that's you? Yeah, Chris. So we go in the movies, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to be secret too. You know, I'm hiding myself. Then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, I was like, Michael, shut up.
Yeah, I think you'd know that laugh from anywhere.
So we go in the movies, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to be secret too. You know, I'm hiding myself. Then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, I was like, Michael, shut up. SOS.
The song never came out.
Now I got it. Gonna give it to you for your birthday. It's a Starbucks gift card. It's a Starbucks gift card.
Kenny Ortega, who directed High School Musical, was friends with Michael, and he talked a lot about him.
Right.
And I idolized Michael since I was a little boy. Kenny knew that. One time I was at dinner in France with the cast of High School Musical, and Kenny got a phone call from the other end of the table, and he answers it, and then he looks at me from across the table, and I just know something's up. I don't know what's up, but he goes, I got somebody who wants to talk to you. And he goes and like, come here, Zach. And he pulls me over and puts me on the phone. And I was like, hello? And I heard, hi, who's this? And I was like, this is Zac Efron. I'm a massive fan, and I'm an actor, and like my hero, and I didn't know what to say. I was just at a loss for words and rambling on. And then he said, that's really nice. Can you hand the phone back to Kenny?
To Middle East. You know, that's fucked up. I like Michael, you know? Michael say he want more kids, but he ain't into having sex, which I can believe because he seems kind of weird that way. But he got to be doing something because you don't make the noises on that.
Is this Austin Aries? That I've done one video of his. Like, I'm sure it's Austin Aries. It might not be. I might be wrong, but it was a long time ago that I'd done an Austin Aries video, and I got told to do more. And I believe that there was an impressions. Someone said that he does impressions. I can't remember. I may be wrong, but I think I'm not.
Because he seems kind of weird that way. But he got to be doing something because you don't make the noises on the album this motherfucker make without playing with your Jimmy Jam. And as gross as it sounds to say, seeing Michael do it would be crazy because Mike wouldn't just do it like a normal person. He'd make it hot like a music video. Like Mike come in his house, kick the door in.
It sounded like a cat. When he was blowing into the mic there, it was like it was about to sing the song. You knock me off of my feet now. Yeah, don't ask.
First of all, I'd like to say to all the people in the world that over the years I have dealt with totally false allegations. And I'd like to take this opportunity to sing a song to all the children in the world. Mike starts singing. Hold me like a river, Jordan, and I will say to thee, that you are my friend.
His impressions are brilliant. I'm not going to lie. I think the best impression that I've heard of Michael Jackson singing has been Eddie Murphy singing "She's Out of My Life," but he's nailing this one.
That you are my friend. Carry me like you were my brother. Love me like a mother. The well got been there. Shh. Shh. Everyone taking control of me. Sorry, Timmy.
No, that's fucked up. Oh dear. Do you know what? I really do love impressions, and I need to do more videos where it's just focusing on like doing impressions of one person, like this one where it's just focusing on Michael Jackson. I was really expecting like the Eddie Murphy part to be in there from Raw and Delirious, because I think in Delirious you got the part where he sings "She's Out of My Life," and then in in Raw he talks about when Michael Jackson comes up to him in the club. It's like, "Do you mind if I touch you for a minute?" I can't do impressions. My impressions are really bad, but I remember that part. But I really enjoyed this. I did. I thought this was really, really funny. That I need to watch more impression videos. That I did start doing a few on the channel. I don't know why I stopped. I end up going into so many different things, and I end up stopping things here and there that I need to stop doing that. But guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. I really did. If there's any other impression videos that you want me to watch... Sorry, I need to start breathing more. If there's any other impression videos that you want me to watch, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. See you in the next one.